What do you see? Maybe you see some footage of a few misfits wandering aimlessly through the woods of central Arkansas. Maybe you see some kids attempting to distract themselves from the tedium of homework and lab reports by escaping into the woods. The truth, my friends, is not too far from either of these possibilities. What you are seeing is a newly emerging sport called disc golf. The object of disc golf is much like regular ball golf. There are 18 holes on every course, and players must throw their discs into the basket at the end of each hole in the least number of shots possible. Almost 1 million players around the world enjoy the game on a regular basis, and the sport is open to all skill levels from casual players to professionals who make their living playing and teaching the game. You may be asking yourself, so what? How is disc golf related to ecotheology in our search for an ecotheological spiritual experience? Here again, the answer is not far off from what you could guess from looking at this footage. At its most basic form, disc golf is an experience of ordinary joy, of the horizontal sacred, and of the mystery that comes from participating in incredibly simple things. When you step onto a disc golf course, the first thing that hits you is the simplicity of the experience. People, frisbees, and a course. That is it. Essentially, all a player is doing is taking a hike through the woods. Courses can take players through forests, around bodies of water, across fields, up hills, and down into valleys. The best sportsmen will always say that their tools, whether it be a baseball bat or a tennis racket, are an extension of their bodies. Disc golf is no different. There's a sense in which you stay connected with the disc as it flies over the water and through the trees. Thus, there's a physical sense to green grace. Players share an intimate connectedness with the trees and plants which make up their immediate context of their sport, and the disc golf community flourishes as a result of this interconnectedness. When players run into each other on a course, they can immediately begin discussion of the land around them. Which parts were easy? Which parts gave you trouble? What do you think about hole number 7? You get the idea. Thus, the disc golf community is based in a certain awareness and intimacy with nature. Additionally, there's a code of ecological protectionism within the sport. Because disc golf is based on playing in natural spaces, any degradation, abuse, or harmful change in any way to the course is not tolerated. It is a sign of the community's commitment to the health of the land when groups of unorganized volunteers show up at a course on a Saturday to spend their free time collecting trash and assessing the health of the woods, which is the house of their enjoyment. At the end of the day, disc golf serves the primary role of a teacher to its players and observers. Disc golf is a green space, both visually and gracefully, in which we can experience the reality of our horizontally sacred relationships with nature and ecologically minded people. Disc golf teaches patience, control, passion, perseverance, respect for nature, and the joy of simply being a part of nature. If this isn't the basis for eco-spirituality and eco-based thoughts to emerge from within a person, I don't know what is.